What did you do after you killed the pig? Ran through the apartment. Where did this happen? What intersection? It happened on Gallier, 1300 block, on the corner Gallier and Urquhart. Where did you go after that? I ran through the bushes, stashed a gun, and ran inside my friend mama's house and called for my baby mama to come get me and bring me home to the place. While I'm in the house, I'm shaking and nervous because they called around there saying, "The dude's not dead, the dude's not dead." Who called you and said that? Nelly and them. But they playing though, just driving me. Merle and Ernie is up in there. What does just driving you mean? You know, like you ain't handling your business. That's what we do. When you don't kill or finish your kill, you're gonna get drive like you ain't about your business. You didn't do it right. You're stupid. You're dumb. Look at you. So they keep saying chill, but Merle and Ernie and them see me trying to roll the weed, but I'm shaking and I'm bit in the garbage trying to roll the weed because I'm scared. So Merle is just getting his kicks off, laughing and all that, saying, roll the weed, roll the weed. Just keep saying that, getting his laughs off. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go. So I call my ride. So they're like, no, chill. They want me to stay there that night so they could get their kicks off and laugh all night. So I said, I'm going. I ran home to La Place. Did you eventually find out he was dead? Oh, I found out that night he was dead. Were you ever a suspect in that? Did you ever get arrested for that? Did NOPD ever come talk to you? No. I want to get back to the Bo and Co issue, you know, the rivalry with the Desire. Was there a time where you all thought you all caught Bo, but it really wasn't him? Yes. Can you tell the jury how that went down? We was by Merle Mama house in front of the door, me, Leroy Price, and a few of us in Merle. We just sitting on the porch talking until we get a phone call from Gregory, like, where y'all at? We by Merle Mama. So he pull up. He's like, man, I got Bo by the store. I'm like, we got him. Remind the jury again, why didn't you all like Bo? Because Bo was in the car when they killed Cheddar. All right, so proceed. So he like, man, we got him by the store by the Desire. So they like, we're going to need somebody to watch out. So they call Leroy to come watch and bust and just watch it as Rabbit and T-Reg over there with the AK-47. They go over there. As we sitting on our mama porch, we just hear the shots ring out, so we know they got him. So when they come back and tell us what happened, how T-Reg got low in the grass and ran up, and T-Reg said he stuck the chopper in the window, hit the window, bust the window, stuck the chopper in there. Bo trying to jump in the back seat, but which that wasn't Bo, that was Don. It never was Bo, but he was just in Bo's car. T-Reg told him up in the back seat. They was just talking about it. So I'm like, man, what we gonna do? I'm like, man, let's get from down here. It was Memorial Weekend. I'm like, hey, let's just go to Florida. Let's go out to Miami, Florida. That's where we went at. On our way out there, we smoked weed, drove the van, played the PlayStation in the backseat, talked about the murder, and talked about what happened and how they did it. Who all went to Miami with you? Me, Leroy Price, Gregory Stewart, my little sister, Phil, Weefus. Did T-Red go with you? Yeah, T-Red went with us. Weefus. I think Money. I'm not sure. Like a few more people. Which side of the 39ers were different people from? Where's Weefus from? Weefus from off 3rd and G. Where's Money from? Money from 3rd and G. Where's T-Red from? 3rd and G. Was this the first? Well, strike that. What did you think of T-Red after this? Oh, he didn't really want to come. So I'm like, you ain't coming, you know. He did something and got himself involved in some beef that he had nothing to do with. So I felt, you know, I'll mess with him. I liked him. Were people happy that he killed that guy? Yeah. What did you all do in Miami all weekend? Party and trick. I'm not sure what trick means. We pay for sex. All right. Did Merle go with you all? Yeah, Merle came with us. Okay. He didn't come with us exactly. Merle flew out there with someone. Merle's not going to ride with us. Why wouldn't he ride with you all? Because we ride with weed and all that. And Merle ain't got time for that. Merle's not got time being in a car with no weed. He don't smoke weed and all that. And that was just too long. Was there So this is a murder that was committed both by T-Reds from 3NG, right? Yes. Gregory Stewart is off the G-strip, right? Yes. Were you all also sharing guns at this point? Yeah. We let them see the 223 in the carbon to do that murder on Tulane. Did there ever come a time where a gun came up missing from 3NG? Yeah. What happened with that? Oh, they let Evan see Barack. Evan had some guy that he knew that came around, and the guy, what do you mean when you say see Barack? What does that mean? Barack, that's the name of a gun, a 40, that they call it Barack. What does see mean? You know, he see Evans with it, you know, like you see me with it. Like to borrow? No, ain't no borrow. He ain't let him borrow it. He just see Evans with it. Evans stashed it. Then one day, Evans come back to look for Barack. Barack not there. So Evans assumed that, hey, ain't nobody else around here going to steal a gun because we're all together. We could use whatever gun we want. So Evans assumed that the guy stole the gun. So Evans said he was going to fuck him up, and Evans fucked him up. About a week or two later, we went underneath the house to look for something, and come to find out, the gun wasn't stolen. The gun was underneath there. So we like, damn, man, they killed that dude for nothing. He say, fuck him. He did something with bought some guy that Evan knew. I don't know. Evans told you about killing the guy and saying, man, he stole the gun. What was his reaction when he found out the gun was actually not missing or not stolen? Fuck him. He was supposed to get it because he was hanging with some guy that his other friend didn't get along with anyway. So he still had a reason afterwards? He found one. You said Merle had a birthday and retirement party. What was that like? What did you all do? You got like a cake and we planned a party. We bought the bar, gave out free food. What does bought the bar mean? That means drinks are free, get in free, and drinks are free. Who is paying for all of this? Me, Rabbit, Ernest, Corelli, Phil, Leroy, us. All of us everybody put up $25,000, but I covered the rest. Everybody put up $2,000 and I covered the rest. Was this a little party or a big party? A big party. Did you all have a photographer? Yep. Did you all have a video recorder? Yes. Did you all have music? A party ain't a party without music. Would you recognize the video from that party if I showed it to you? Yes. That will be Exhibit 30. What was the purpose of the party? Merle retirement. Merle beat a dope charge that wasn't for him. It was for Leroy. He beat it. I guess by the stuff going on with Cheddar and all that, he quit. He just left it alone. Gave me all his clientele. So I was happy. So I don't have no problems throwing him a party. More money for me. How did he beat a dope charge? With Fuller, he beat it. Who is Fuller? A lawyer. Is he a good lawyer? Yeah, he a good lawyer. So, what? Merle was facing a trial? Yeah, he went through the trial. He beat it in trial. After that, he wanted to retire? Not really that. You know, after what happened to Cheddar, just a lot of things happened. He's just like, he was through with it. How was Merle going to eat or, pay bills if he wasn't selling drugs? Merle had money saved up. Merle be hustling since. Merle been having money since the beginning of 2000. Exhibit 30. All right, what are we looking at here? Can you pause it? That's in front of the Sports View, the venue where we throw the party at. A lot of people outside, me directing who going to come in and how it's going to go, who going to come in and stuff like that. Are all the people outside that event, are they there for the party? Yeah. Who is Benose? A guy that shoot videos and do recordings and a photographer. Who paid to have Benose come record the party? That was part of the budget that we had. Everybody put in $2,000 and I covered the rest. What did you all do before the party? We rode around in a stretch navigator and went and picked up my RIP t-shirt with Cheddar on it. We got, drank an Ace of Spades and champagne in the backseat going to the casino and other places trying to get ones. so we could throw money in the club that night. What is throwing money in the club? Why do you do that? Just a reputation. We got money. We ain't hurting over here. We got plenty of money. It's nothing. So do you throw it and pick it up? What do you do with it? No, we throw it and let people pick it up. I ain't picking up no money. You all paid for these bit lights or whatever those things are? Yep, skyscrapers. Where is the sports view? On Elysian Fields. On Elysian Fields. This big line outside the club, what was that about? That's people waiting to get in. All right, what is this photo of? That's cheddar. Why do you have 7 cakes that say Reebok? 6 cakes, excuse me. Because that's what Merle liked, Reeboks. That's what Merle wore, Reebok tennis. He didn't wear Nikes or none of that. He just stuck to his Reeboks. We've already seen the ice sculpture. That's what this is from? Yes. All right. Let me know if you see any 39ers in this video. Tell me to stop. There goes T-Bone. Tyrone Knockham is at the bottom. T-Bone. Let me back up. That's T-Bone right there? Yes. Do you see McCoy Walker? Not yet. Who is that right here making the gun signal? Gregory Stewart. All right. Can you tell who that is? McCoy. Did those guys come out with you in the limousine that night? Just T-Bone. Is that you? Yes. Who is that with the bandana on their head? Solomon. Who? Solomon Doyle. All right. Let me back up. Who is that on the left? Merle. Who is this? Kid Kid. Who is Kid Kid? A rapper, an artist that's signed to 50 Cent. That's you and Solomon? Uh-huh. And Walt. Who is that right there with the bandana? Merle. What is that on his head? A Gucci bandana with a New York Yankee black fitted hat. Who's this in the hat? Ernest. That's Kid Kid? Uh-huh. Who is this coming in the green shirt? Gregory Stewart. What are you all doing? What's upstairs? VIP section, where the food at and like people that's just really from out of our hood, out the project and things. Do you know who this guy is in the red t-shirt? Uh-huh. Who is that? Michael, Kid cousin. Where is he from? He off of Mazant. What happened to Michael? He got killed. By who? Wash, Pound, and Leroy was the driver. Who is that? Merle. Judge, could I put the sound on? I've ruled already, have I not, that it can be on? Yes, I just meant technically. Can we turn the volume on? Yes. Bear with us 1 second, Your Honor. I apologize. I apologize, Judge. 1 second. I'm trying to get the sound on. Your Honor, could we take a brief recess? I'm sorry. I don't know why the sound is not working. Sure. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 4:15. We're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute recess. This will be our afternoon recess. We fixed it if you want to stay. Up to Your Honor, whatever the jury wants. Anybody want to recess? Raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll go forward. Let's go forward. Who is that in the green? Gregory Stewart. Who is that? Me. Who is Breezy? Me. What's Breezy a nickname for? Brother. I want you to explain what you're saying to the cameraman about different people in the room. Who is the big dog? Merle. What's a $250,000? What I had of money. When you say you put a $250,000 behind somebody, what does that mean? Not behind, saying what I have. All right. What is muscles? Meaning my, shooters, killers, people that's going to ride with me, kill behind me. All right. What does that mean? Why don't you want Gregory Stewart to pull up next to your car? Because anything in that car going to get left dead, going to be stiff, ain't going to move. He going to kill you. All right. What are you saying there? That's my big dog, the major or something? He's considered a major. All right. What are you saying here? capo, lieutenant, all that stuff. What does that mean? Calling everybody in the order that they is, the role that they play. What, are you all in the army or something? No, we ain't in the army. All right. Well, what is it? It's 39ers, the Florida P. Were you drinking that night? Yes. What does that mean, all that for him? That means this whole party we put together just for that one person, that one dude, him, Merle. Did Merle have a backpack on that night? Who is on Merle's shirt? Cheddar black. Who are you talking to over here? That's baby mama that's holding his baby. What does that mean? She's straight every day because she messes with Breezy. Because I got money, I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to make sure her and her baby straight due to the fact that baby died and I feel bad like it was my fault. Because baby wasn't no shooter and I shouldn't have had him in the car around us while we was doing that. Is that Mike again? Yes. Who is Jug? A hype man. That's Black's right-hand man. Who is that? Elo, Ernest. Who's Black? Merle. Why was that Merle's right-hand man? They was best friends. They grew up together since, kids. Was Merle or was Elo or Ernest a major drug dealer or hustler? He was part of it, but Ernie was a mess up. A mess up? Yeah. You called him a mess up forever on this tape? No. An F up? A fuck up for life. A fuck up forever and straight for life. What does that mean? He's gonna always mess up, but he's gonna be straight for life. Because as long as Merle living and we living, you're gonna take care of him. I give him something to mess up again.